What is going on, collectors? Welcome to another episode of Comic Card Checklist. And for today's episode, it's going to be a episode that I did before, but I am going to remove the other one because the quality of it wasn't that great, and I also have like new information about this set. So I just wanted to, erase the old one and do this new video. But anyway, before we get started, I'd like to point out that like, share, and subscribe. And if you are already subscribed, thank you for your support. I really appreciate it in helping my channel grow. So anyway, without further ado, let's get started with this episode's card set. So as you guys may already notice, what's in front of me is the 2015 Marvel Flair Retro from Upper Deck. And here we have a box. So this is where we get the 2015 Flair Retro Marvel cards. Look for rare precious metal gems. Get 28 classic Marvel inserts per box on average. Alright. So it tells us here that the master box has 2 inner boxes, and the inner box has 10 packs per box and 5 cards per pack. So yeah, I think that's a total of 100 cards per box. And let's see if we could find any more information besides that. On average. Alright, here we have the back. And we could see Jambalaya, Precious Metal Gems, 1992 X-Men, Artist Autograph Cards, 1994 Marvel Flair, Flair Power Blast, 1990 and 93 Marvel Universe, Flair Marvel Metal, 1995 Flair Hollow Blast, and sketch cards. Alright, so that's the box's breakdown, and so this is the main box, and I only have the one of the 2 boxes the mini box that you're supposed to get that contains the 10 packs. And so when you get the mini box, the 10 packs are in here. And let's see what this says. Get 14 classic Marvel inserts per box. Okay. And I guess it has the same information. Jambalaya, precious metal gems, all that good stuff. This box contains an assortment of Marvel Flair Retro trading cards randomly inserted. These especially marked packs are the following. So autographs are 4 per master box. Sketch cards, 1 per master box. Jambalaya, 1 every 200. Precious metal gems combined to fall 1.5 per master box. 1995 Flair Hollow Blast, 1 every 240. 1992 X-Men, 1 every 11. 1994 Marvel Flair, 1 every 4. 1994 Marvel Flair Power Blast, 1 every 33. 1990 Marvel Universe, 1 every 9. 1993 Marvel Universe, 1 every 6. 1995 Marvel Metal Blaster, 1 in every 2. So odds stated reflect on average. Yeah, I think that's all the information we need. But anyway, guys, I will, as part of comic card checklist, I will write the checklist down in the description so you guys could take a look at it later. If you have questions about this set, as always, you could ask in the comments section and I'll try to answer it. But yeah, I'll leave all the odds in the description so that you guys know, like, that the Flair Hollow Blast is 1 in every 240 packs, and that Jambalaya is 1 every 200. So then we have our pack, which has the 5 cards, and it doesn't look like we could get any information from this. So let's get started. So as we said, the boxes comes in a case of 6, and then 6 boxes comes with 2 mini box inside, and then those mini box contains 10 packs each. So, and each box break contains 1 sketch card, and these sketch cards could be a character sketch or a base parallel. There are only 58 sketch parallel, 2 are missing, but I'll get to that later. And then we have 1 precious metal gems insert card. It could be any one of the 3 colors, which I'll get to later as well. And then we have our 4 premium retro insert card. So pretty much those are the premium retro, or the high odds, like the 1 in every 200. Those are your premium retros. 4 of those in every box. 20 retro cards, which is the 90, 90, 91, or the 92. And then, so that's what, like 26 cards, but all in all, a total of 100 cards. And we'll get started with the base set. So the base set consists of 60 cards. And of course, here I have them in front of me, the base set. Starts with Ant-Man, Black Bolt, Apocalypse, Black Panther, Black Widow, Bullseye, Blade, Captain America, Dr. Octopus. So far it looks like it's in order, and as far as I could see, there's different colors of the bordered pattern with stripes on it, and it might be for heroes are blue and red, and villains are purple and green, possibly. We can verify that later, because this one looks like a villain, but he has a yellow background, so I'm not really sure if it's for some. And here we have a hero, but Ant-Man is blue and red, but Black Widow is black and blue. So fairly inconsistent bordering, but we'll go through more details of each card. So you have your power meter, real name, includes strength, intelligence, speed, durability, energy, and fighting. Just like your typical everyday cards that has the weight, height, stats, and something about the character. And for this one, they go for famous quotes instead of something like Did You Know? And all are numbered from 1 through 60 on this top right there. So the 60 base set, we'll go through it fairly quickly. Comes with, each one comes with a printing plate. And that printing plate comes in 4 colors also. So all in all, there will be 240 printing plates total. The colors are your typical printer colors, which is cyan. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but the blue color, or cyan, and I'm about to sneeze. So it comes with cyan, magenta, yellow, and black. And also, like I said before, each base card has a parallel sketch card, which I've seen a few, and the borders are black and white pretty much, and especially the back is also black and white. I don't have a autograph example of the 2015, but I do have a 2013. And pretty much it's the same thing for the base card. The only difference between so it would look exactly like this, except the part at the bottom, like right here, would say congratulations, you've received an autographed card by whoever signed it. So, and typically it will be in silver or gold ink. It is not confirmed whether there's a whole set of silver or a whole set of gold, but I've seen both versions signed in gold or silver. So, but the missing base sketch cards are numbered 3 and 21. So it will be King and Apocalypse that don't have a base sketch card. But other than that, all of the cards has a sketch card and a printing plate. We are number 37. Nova, Professor Rex, Mr. Sinister's the flashiest I've seen in this costume. Quicksilver, Mysterio, Rocket Raccoon. I think he actually has a bubble helmet for air, I guess. Old school Scarlet Witch costume. See if any of them stand out as being really strong. Spider-Man. Thanos. A pretty small set for a base set, all things considering. That like this says, there's what is it? 28 classic Marvel inserts. There's so many subsets for this 2015 Marvel Retro. But anyway, we'll get started with what everyone came here for, not the base set. But of course, I just want to show the base set so that we could complete the whole set. So we'll start off with the 1960 Flair. If I could find it. Maybe. Which are 21 cards. And it also comes with a printing plate set as well. And if you guys are old enough to have seen this card, and to know where it came from, it pretty much came from the 1960 Flair Casper. So all of these would be the same exact front and back as the 1960 card, except, you know, it'll be a character from Casper. So we got Captain America, Thor, Jean Grey, Spider-Man. I'm just wondering how much like the Spider-Mans are worth, because I checked a lot of the Spider-Man, and Spider-Man seems to be like increasing in value a lot. So Doctor Strange, Daredevil, Black Widow, Black Panther, Dr. Octopus, Hulk, Black Bolt, Hawkeye, Iceman. There's the really, really retro Scarlet Witch costume, retro Iron Man costume. I wonder if these were how they look in the 1960s. Possibly. Of course, their costume doesn't age, so Red Skull, Nova, Falcon, and Vision. So that would be it for our 1960 Flair. We move on to our 1982 Flair, and these comes in 21 cards as well, and also printing plate set for each one of these cards. And if you guys collect sports cards, you might recognize that these are from baseball cards. Pretty much they take some of the poses and give it to the characters that were from baseball. So got Captain America. Not bad looking cards. Also has the old school styled paper stock. Hulk's wearing a very questionable underwear. And Spider-Man and Venom. Iron Man looks like it's the I don't remember what suit that is. Maybe a Mark 7, something like really, really early. Definitely 1993 costumes for these two. Spider-Woman, Black Cat, and Mysterio. Then we'll move on to our first familiar subset that everyone probably knows about. are the 1990 Marvel Universe, and it consists of 18 cards. And for this as well, there are a printing plate set. But not only that, there are also an autograph set for this. But out of the 18 cards, only 13 cards are has the autograph. So cards 2, 4, 9, 12, and 17 doesn't have a autograph version. And again, I don't know if there's a silver or gold versions of those autographs, because I've never owned it. And if you guys look at the sold prices recently, they're not easy to come by. So got Black Panther, Black Widow, Loki. Is that a female Loki? Nah, he just looks that's the feminine I've ever seen Loki look. Captain America, Captain Marvel, Magneto, Daredevil, Doctor Strange, Red Skull. As you guys can see, the same back as the 1990. Except it actually marks it all 2015. Got Hulk, Iron Man with a newer costume, Thanos. Spider-Man's costume always looks the same. Star-Lord, Ultron, Thor, Wolverine, Venom. And that completes our 1990 Marvel Universe. We will move on to our 1992 Impel X-Men, and it consists of 15 cards. And there's also a printing plate set for this. And out of those 15 cards, there is also a parallel autograph set, which contains 12 of the cards. 3, 11, and 12 are missing. So Captain America, Thor, and Mr. Sinister are not included in a autograph version. But we got Colossus, Cyclops, Captain America, Cyclops, Emma Frost. And if you guys are not familiar with the format of these cards, I do have most of them on my other episodes. So just look for the year, the manufacturer, and pretty much the title. So that would be your best way to look for other card sets. And that will be it for our X-Men subsection. Our next set will be the 1993 Skybox Marvel Universe. And this consists of those 9 card panels where all 9 cards form a picture. And for this, it'll be similar to the other setup of the couple of ones we did with a printing plate set. And there's also an autograph version, but only with 21 cards, so you won't be able to complete all 27 that are autographed. But the missing cards are 11, 12, 13, 15, 17, and 23. So we have Captain America, Hulk, Dr. Octopus, She-Hulk, Spider-Man, Lizard, Thor, Wolverine. Some of them look faded a little bit. I don't know if it's the art, but it's also cool that the backs connect as well. You guys could see like all green here, all purple, all green, all blue. So I used to like that detail about the older one. If you guys didn't know, the 1993 Skybox Master Marvel Universe, all of them actually combined because all the borders around, the colors are the same, I think. So, and here we have cards 10 to 18. Which has Captain America, Spider-Woman, Daredevil, Iron Man, Punisher, Miss Marvel, Namor, Spider-Man, and Ant-Man. And then we got Ares. Is that another Captain America? I thought I just saw him here. Captain America, and Captain America. Iron Man, and... Oh, no Iron Man on this one. Okay. I guess we have characters that are repeat, but for the most part, that's just Cap. Okay, we'll move on to our next set. And that would be the 1994 Flair prints. So the Flair prints are actually hard to get because these Flair prints are case stoppers. So that means you have to buy a whole case in order for you to get one of these. And there are 9 of them, which are Cyclops, Hulk, Spider-Man, Storm, Thanos, Thor, Ultron, Venom, and Wolverine. And I think I only have 6 or 7. I think I'm missing like 2 or 3. So, but let's see who we have. We got Thor. Also, these are the same exact cards that are on the Marvel Flair for the subset. But let's see if we can find. So we got one here. We got Thor. We got Venom, but he looks like Agent Venom. So I was talking about these Flair cards right here. So we have Thor right there, Wolverine right there, Agent Venom, which is called just Venom, Spider-Man, and Hulk. Yeah, so all 9 of them are in this subset right here, the Flairs. But we're gonna go through that next. So I'll just keep going with the case toppers. And we've got Hulk right there. And if you guys never seen the back of this, it's just blank. So pretty much white. And we got Cyclops. I do have Cyclops. I am not sure why this is not in ABC order. I would normally put him all the way in the front, but I'll take care of that later. Ooh. Don't want to bend these. A lot of these are also damaged because when they're in the case, they don't really get the best protection. So, oh, that just sounds bad. We should put this back later. We got Spider-Man and Wolverine. So how many was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm still missing 3. But hopefully in a future episode, I could complete this set. I mean, I'm also missing Jambalaya, but I don't think I'm ever going to be able to afford that set. So I'm just going to talk to you guys about it, but not really show you anything about it. Because all Jambalayas look alike anyway. They got this cylindrical shape and like almost like a capsule. And they have foil fronts and like maybe like 2 colors. Like red or green, that's like checkered pattern. So and then you have your characters. It's just like the sports card they come in. So but anyway, let's keep moving. Now that we've done our 1994 Flair print set, we'll go with our 1994 Flair Marvel set, which consists of 30 cards, and only printing plates set are parallel to these Flair cards, if I could find them, which looks like over here. So the Flair cards, yeah, they look exactly like the 94 cards, except of course a lot more updated, and the stock might actually be the same. Because the card stocks for the first couple of cards that we did, they're usually thinner. But I don't know about the older ones, like the Casper, 1960s Casper, because I've never handled those sets, and I've never seen any of the baseball card or the sports cards, so I'm not sure the card stock on them. I've only seen them from front, so. But yeah, they look like just our regular Flair. Except some arts I'm not liking so much because they look cartoonish. Like the Hulk definitely looks badass, but not too sure about Gambit. Even Groot, he kind of ugly in that one. Magnetos, Iceman. I like Jean Grey though. Pretty sick art. Not really a big fan of Red Skull. Scarlet Witch and Vision card looks good. Spider-Man, pretty standard look, you know. Can never really mess up too much with him. Spider-Woman as well looks pretty good. Yeah. Thor and Wolverine, I have to say, looks badass. It looks like his horns are usually like standing up, but it looks like they're like laying down for this one. I don't know. Agent Venom doesn't look as badass as Venom. But anyway, we'll move on to our next year, which are the 1994 Flair Marvel Power Blast, which comes in 18. And the Power Blast doesn't come with anything else, just those 18 cards. So here we go to the back. We got Blade, Cable, Cyclops, Black Cat, Deadpool, Ghost Rider, Hulk. See, the Hulk here doesn't look as badass as the other one. Black Widow, Iron Man. And of course, what's good about the Power Blast is on one side, it's the Power Blast side, and then on the other, it's this side. And I could never figure out which side is the front for these cards, because you have the numbering in the back usually, but you want like the usually the Power Blast or the whatever side has like the cool stuff on it, usually it's your front, but it has the numbers on it, so I'm not really sure if I put this backwards or not. So, but anyway, we'll keep moving on after I show you guys all the Power Blast. I mean, they just look normal on camera. The prisms look shinier, but these Power Blasts just look plain on camera. But anyway, we'll move on. The next subset is our 1994 Flair Suspended Animation set, which comes in 42 cards. And these 42 cards are not actually numbered up to 42, but rather there are only 30. However, 12 are variants. So the variants are Captain America, pretty much cards 1, 3, 7, 8, 12, 16, 17, 18, 20, 22, 24, and 29. So you have those 12 variants, and pretty much it's just whatever card number it was in whichever character, but he'll just have like a different pose, like, you know, like Black Widow here. Iron Man, MODOK. I wanted to say like the main characters that are the big one, our tier 1 characters are the ones that got their variants, but I could be wrong because I don't think MODOK is a tier 1 character. So A-Bomb almost looks like the Beast. Hulk. And somehow the Hulk Jump Jet got a card for some reason. Out of all of these, I think this is the only equipment. Then we got Red Hulk, Spider-Man. If you guys are familiar with the 1994 Marvel Universe, I do feel that the cards here look a little bit like for the younger crowd for some reason. I don't know why, but I'm not liking it too much. But yeah, you got like the Hulk here and then like the younger version, so I'm not really sure what they did here. So, but the 1994 suspended animation, you know, they all look normal, like, you know, like adults. So like Iron Fist here looks like a kid. Spider-Man almost looks like a kid. Nova, or like they feel like they look shorter, but I don't know. Sandman, Venom, White Tiger. Not really my favorite subset out of all the Marvel retros. But There are only those 42, no printing or autograph. Then we move on to our 1995 Flair Hollow Blast set, which has only 3 cards. And if I could find them, I will show it to you guys. And of course, the Hollow Blast, there are only 3 of them. And they're pretty badass. So I'm gonna show it up close. We got Avengers versus Ultron, limited edition 1 of 3. Let me see if I could get the hologram to... Can't really get it. I guess it's just the best I'm gonna be able to do for the hologram. But my favorite is probably this one, Spider-Man versus Venom. And if I could get a good view right there. Last but not least, we have Superhero Civil War. Is that Nick Fury? Bullseye. I don't think this is the MC. Ooh. We don't want to drop that. We just learned that this Hollow Blast is what? Like 1 in every 200? Oh. 1 in every 240 packs, y'all. So let's move on to our next subset. It'll be the 1995 Flair Marvel Metal Blaster set. And of course, I did a episode on the Metal Blasters. If you guys didn't know, there are PMG versions of these, which stands for Precious Metal Gems. And those Precious Metal Gems are currently selling for a lot right now. But if you guys didn't know, the Precious Metal Gem versions for this are the blue, which serial to up to 50, the green serial up to 10, and the gold, which is serial 1 out of 1. So but anyway, I'll show you the 42 cards. And yeah, the only other cards for these are the PMGs, which comes in blue, green, and gold. And I think these cards, the metal cards, has risen in value by a lot. So maybe we could check some of that out later before I end this episode. But I do like the metal cards a lot more than I like the 1994 suspended animation, because the art here looks a lot more badass. Of course, more for some characters than others. And I think that'll be it. 42. And then we move on to our 1997/1998 Ultra Star Power Supreme, which, if you guys didn't know, were introduced from basketball cards. And there are 12 of them, and they look like this. So they're pretty much like suspended animation, except they have like those, I want to say, like atomic things to them, and then like a star, and then their name. So and then there's in the back, there's like a whole picture of them. And it's also a die cut. So got Beast, Leader, Black Panther, Doctor Strange, Loki, Emma Frost, Iron Man, another suit of Iron Man, Magneto, Jean Grey, Professor X, Mr. Sinister. Every time I look at these cards, like certain characters have like different costumes that I've never seen before. So it's like they wear it one time, like they have their own clothing line or something. But anyway, we'll move on. So that was 1997 to 1998. Then we will move on to our 1999 Skybox EX Century. And of course, if you guys didn't know, EX Century is also sports type cards, which are actually multi-sport. I think there's baseball, football, basketball, and hockey for this type of cards. So pretty much it's another acetate type of cards, and there's like a super embossed foil on top of it. And yeah, I think that's about it. And the same exact styling as the sports cards. And we got 18 of these cards. And I forgot what was the ratio for the EX Century. Precious metal gems. Of course, I can't find it, but I'll have it listed in the description, so let's not worry about that. Yeah, there's your 18 card set for that. Oh, I didn't even realize in the back it has the team affiliation. So some of them are from Shield and some are Avengers. Then we move on to our 2000 Flair Focus Star-Studded set, which are also die cut and also acetate. And if you guys are not familiar with this styling, it is also from another sport card, and that would be football. So, but of course, instead of football, a person that plays football, it's a Marvel character, which is not bad at all. Pretty cool stuff. Look at that see-through. And then the final subset is the jambalaya. So that is pretty much the whole, every card you could possibly get for the 2000 Flair retro. And let me grab my iPad and let's see like what some prices are now that we know exactly like everything, every card that we could get for this set. Oh, of course we could get a lot of sketch cards, which is one per box. But I'm not gonna go through those because I don't want to go through anything that that's only 1-for-1. Pretty much never gonna be able to complete a 1-for-1 set unless I guess either you're a dealer or you're just super rich. But if you don't have especially now that these boxes are costing like thousands and thousands, so. But anyway, we'll just go through I just typed 2015 Marvel retro card, and like I said before, the PMGs are selling for a lot of money. Here we have some slabs that are 900 and 1500, which are actually a little bit low, but autograph card selling for 20 bucks. Sketch card for 82. An auto 1992 Impel X-Men 140. But then again, these prices on eBay are really hard to determine because it's not a set price, and a lot of them are of course auctioned off, and unless someone posts it at a certain price, you know, certain people could get it for cheap. But for the most part, they've risen by a lot in price. So we have here so yeah, we could see some of the sketch cards that are base parallel, like we have here for Spider-Woman. Yeah, we have a lot of sketches, but like I said before, some are silver and some are gold. I really miss the days when these autograph cards were like $4. But yeah, they've gone up in popularity. So here we have a metal lot sold for 200. But anyway, guys, I just wanted to show like some quick sales from it. But yeah, this is in general, it's a lot more expensive than it used to be 2 years ago. But when I first started collecting this set, it was already pricey. So, but considering their prices now, I'm like, wow, maybe I should have purchased it back then, because now they're like in the thousands if they were in the hundred before. But anyway, as always, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.